Hi there, I'm Thomas from Unleash. I'm here to talk to you about change requests today. We'll look at what they are and how to use them. First off, what are they? Change requests let you add an additional approval step before any changes can be made in certain environments, in certain projects. A lot of our customers work in highly regulated industries where there are legal requirements that a third party approves changes before they go into production, whether that is another teammate, whether that's a stakeholder, or someone else. When you enable change requests, instead of being able to make all the changes immediately, you can make the changes you want to make and send them off for review before they're approved and then later applied. To make that a little less abstract, let's have a look at how it works. I've got a project here with change requests not enabled yet. So we want to enable it in our production environment. So what we're going to do is we're going to navigate to our project settings and we're going to say change request configuration. We're going to say we want this in production. Let's enable it and yes. And for now, one approval will do. Going back to our overview, we've got our super cool feature, but check this out. We've also got a different user going on. So what we're going to do is we're going to have this other user try and make changes in the production environment. Navigate to the feature, we'll find that the production environment has a strategy, but it's a gradual rollout and that only 5% of our base is included. So what we want is we want to bump this up to 25. And right as we open the strategy page, you'll see that, we get a notification saying that change requests are enabled for production and that any changes need to be approved before they'll be live. So we're going to make that, we're going to say add that change to draft. When you do that, you'll get a little banner up the top that says change request mode. You have changes in production that need to be reviewed. You can view the changes and you see that, yep, this toggle, super cool feature, we're changing the strategy. But we want to do a little bit more. We also want to add another strategy. We want to say it's a standard one and we want to enable this for the Conduit dev team. So in addition to the 25%, we also want everyone in the Conduit dev team to be able to see this feature. I'm going to add that to the draft as well. Now you'll see it'll say two changes in the draft. And it both says editing the strategy of the first one and it adds the second one. If we're happy with this, and I am at least, we'll submit the change request. And it'll say that draft is successfully sent to the review. We can go and view the change requests. And this gives you the same summary that we had earlier. It gives you these changes. You can add any comments if there's anything you want to comment on. And then you see that review is required and you can't apply it and you can't approve it so far because, as it says, you can't approve your own change requests. For that, you need someone else. And that is why we have our first user. On the project overview tab, we can go into the change requests tab and see, here, change request number 119. We'll get the same change request, the same description as we had in the first user, but we can review these changes. So if we're happy with them, and I made them, so I am still happy with them, I can say, I approve these. Once enough approvals have been given, you can choose how many approvals you want to give. Once enough have been given, the changes can be approved. But the fact that they're approved does not mean they're applied. It just means, yes, these look good. So after they have been approved, if the creator of the change request makes any more changes, the approval will be revoked and we have to reapprove. But assuming they don't, and we're happy with this, we can click apply, and then the changes will be applied in the environment. So if we now go into overview, find our toggle, check it out, 25% and the Conduit dev team. And there you have it. So this was a very quick and brief video of this. I really encourage you to check out the documentation for the deep dives and all the little nitty-gritty. And as always, any questions, let us know. Thank you so much for today.